In less than 3 minutes, I'm going to show you how to create a website from scratch and put it online for free. The first thing you're going to do is install Visual Studio Code, which is free and available for Mac, Linux, and Windows. Then I'm going to create a new folder on my desktop and I'm going to call it Website. And there it is. Then I'm going to open up Visual Studio Code and just drag this file inside to open it. So now I'm going to click here to create a new file, and I'm going to call it index.html. So just like that, and click enter to create the file. Now in the index.html, I'm going to put an exclamation mark and click enter, and this will give me a layout of an HTML document. So I'm going to go down here to the body. So in between these two body tags, I'm going to create a title. So we're going to use an h1 tag for it, which means header 1. And I'm just going to say hello. And save that. Now we're going to open up our website folder and we're going to click on this index.html. And it'll actually open up our website. So right now it says hello. But right now this is just stored on my desktop. It's not actually online. So let's put it online. We're going to use a tool called Netlify that actually lets you deploy websites for free. I have all of my websites on there and I just love it. And not sponsored. So we're going to log into Netlify, click add a new site, and click deploy manually. And we get this page, which lets us actually drop in a website. So I'm going to go back here where we have our website folder, and I'm literally just going to grab that and drop it into Netlify. And just watch how long that takes. So our website is now online. We're going to click here, and you'll see hello. And it's actually a URL that you can send anyone, like over Messenger, or just send it to yourself and just open it on any computer. So now let's actually update our site, and I'm going to show you how you can update it. So we're going to say hello everyone instead of just hello. And then we're going to save it. Okay, and we're just going to go back to Netlify and we're going to just scroll down. Actually, we're going to go to deploys here. Okay, and then we're just going to drag this new folder in. Actually, it's the same folder, but we just saved it. So see, you can see that it's uploading. So I just refreshed the page and our new deploy has been published. So I'm going to click here and now it says hello everyone. So this is an ugly site. So for next steps, you could learn HTML and CSS. CSS is what makes websites look better and make your own sites. So this is part 2 of making a website. In less than 3 minutes, I'm going to show you how you can create a website like this and have it published online with your unique username. So this website is like a portfolio website which shows your work, shows your resume, some photos, things like that. So what every programmer and developer will tell you is that we love copying code. So what I'm going to search up is HTML CSS personal portfolio template, and I'm going to click on the first link. So here there's a couple different templates and we're going to go with this one here and we're just going to click download. So I just downloaded that file to my desktop. It's called Cards 10. Now I'm going to open Visual Studio Code, which is a free code editor, and I'm just going to take this file and drop it in. So you'll see a couple files here. Every website, the home page always has to be named index.html. So that's how you know that's the code for the home page. There's also some other folders here. So CSS is how we style things. So that's where you can find the styling. There's a folder here for fonts. We have images and some other things. So we have JavaScript. So you don't have to really worry about any of those though, and I'll show you why. So if we actually go into this folder, so remember how I said that index.html is going to be that home page. So we're actually just going to double click on this and it's going to open. So you can see that's actually opening up locally. So that's where we have the file saved. So you can see that this website actually does work on our computer. And now we want to actually edit this to be personalized to us. So all of the words and everything on this webpage can actually be changed in the code. So the first thing, let's say that I want to change the hello world here. I'm going to go back to VS Code and I'm going to click on this search and I'm going to try to find that hello world. And we'll see it right here in index.html. So there I'm going to actually change it. So instead of hello world, I want to say hello TikTok. Okay, so there it is, and instead of saying I'm Juan, I'm just going to put my name. Okay, so we've edited that code, and then I'm going to save it, and I'm just going to refresh here. So I'm going to refresh the page, and now it actually says the stuff that I changed. So your goal is to change all of these to actually be personalized to you by searching for them in the code. The next step is to deploy this online. So we're going to go to Netlify, We're going to add a new site and click deploy manually. And now we're just going to drag this folder here and watch how in less than 3 seconds it'll have our website up. And it says, hello TikTok. So now we have this URL, which is obviously not customized to us, so let's change that. We're going to go back into Netlify and click on site settings and click on change site name. Now instead of this, I'm going to put my name. So I just put my first name and the initial of my last name, and I'm going to click save. So you'll see that the URL changes here. And so now we can use this URL to access our website.